Planning a trip outside the United States as a green card holder? Think again before you hop on that plane. One wrong move could put your permanent residency at serious risk, and most people don't even know it. In this video, we'll reveal the critical travel rules every green card holder must know to keep your legal status safe. If you're unsure about reentry rules, travel limits, or the paperwork you need, stay with us. This guide could save your green card. Understanding the green card and travel risk. Let's start with the basics. A green card, or permanent resident card, proves your right to live and work in the U.S. permanently. But what many don't realize is that this residency comes with conditions, especially when it comes to international travel. Just because you have a green card doesn't mean you can come and go without limits. Your status depends on maintaining the U.S. as your primary home. That means time spent abroad, your ties to the U.S., and even how you answer questions at the border matter more than you think. What documents you must carry. When you leave the U.S., you need 3 essential documents. A valid green card. A valid passport from your home country. Any visa required by the country you're visiting. When you return, U.S. Customs and Border Protection will review all these. If any of them are expired, or if your travel raises red flags, you could be delayed, questioned, or even denied entry. How long can you stay outside the U.S.? If you're outside the U.S. for less than 6 months, you're usually safe. But a trip longer than 6 months, but under 12, can still trigger extra scrutiny. You'll need to prove you didn't abandon your U.S. residency, such as showing ongoing employment, home ownership, or family ties in the U.S. But if you're gone for more than a year without special permission, things get risky. The government may treat your absence as an abandonment of status, and that green card could be in jeopardy. The reentry permit, your long-term travel lifeline. If you know you'll be outside the U.S. for over a year, apply for a reentry permit, Form I-131, before you leave. It's like a note from immigration saying, this person still intends to live in the U.S. With a reentry permit, you can remain abroad for up to 2 years without losing your status. But you must file the application while physically present in the U.S. If you're finding this helpful so far, don't forget to subscribe to Visa Intel USA so you never miss an important immigration update. Travel patterns that could cost you your green card. Many green card holders assume that quick return visits to the U.S. are enough to keep their status. They're wrong. Immigration officers look at the big picture, where you actually live, work, pay taxes, and spend most of your time. If you're making brief visits just to reset the clock, you could still be found to have abandoned your residency. Even multiple short trips under 6 months can raise red flags if you're spending most of your year outside the U.S. The key test is, where is your real home? That's what matters. Proactive tips before you travel. Make sure your green card is valid for at least 6 months after your return. Check the visa requirements for your destination country well in advance. Keep U.S. ties strong: job, property, taxes, bank accounts. If uncertain, consult an immigration attorney before leaving. Also, remember to file Form I-90 if your green card is expiring soon. Real talk on border inspections. Here's something not often discussed. At the port of entry, honesty matters more than you think. Border officers are trained to evaluate not just your documents, but your answers, your behavior, even your travel history. Lying or giving vague answers, like saying you were just visiting family after being abroad for 10 months, could be grounds for detention or referral to immigration court. Always be honest and bring evidence of your ties to the U.S. if needed. Utility bills, job letters, or tax records can go a long way. Common misconceptions and FAQs. Can I travel with an expired green card? No. Renew it before traveling or get a temporary travel document. Will frequent travel delay my citizenship? Yes. You must meet continuous residence and physical presence requirements. Do I need a reentry permit for short trips? Not for under a year, but if you plan to stay longer, absolutely. Final thoughts. Being a green card holder comes with rights, but also responsibilities. If you follow the rules, international travel can be safe and easy. But the consequences of not knowing them can be life-altering. Keep your documents valid, plan smartly, and above all, maintain clear ties to your life in the U.S. If this video helped clarify things, like, share, and drop your questions in the comments below. Safe travels. And we'll see you in the next video right here on Visa Intel USA. Thank you.